Hi, Anik. So, do you like green juice? This evening I will be showing you guys how I look after. I'm okay. I'll be showing you how I make my green juice, and I have all my ingredients to make my green juice. I have my ginger, my pineapple, my this is Calaloo, and this is carrot, and I'm gonna make my green juice. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my green juice. So I have a poll. I want you to answer, guys. Do you like green juice? When I say green juice, I mean juice that you use vegetable to make. Yes, Anik, good day. How are you, Anik? How are you doing? How was your day? I hope you had a wonderful day. So I'm gonna ask the question in the poll. I have a poll here, and you can vote yes or no. Do you like green juice? The poll, do you like green juice? That's great. Nice to know that you are doing well, Anik. Do you like green juice? So that's the poll question, guys. You can answer yes or no. Well, yes, I have 56 saying yes. That's good, guys. How you doing? Lemon, mandarin, orange. Wow, that's wonderful. I see we have some healthy eaters here. Some healthy eaters. So right in the poll, uh, 50, I have 56% saying yes, and have 44% saying no. So guys, let me go. So you can go ahead and vote while I'm gonna give you the step-by-step method how I make my green juice. So this is, don't know, this is, we call it here in Jamaica Calaloo. Calaloo. This is the green juice, Calaloo. This is the pine apple, and I'm gonna use 3 carrots and ginger. So guys, yes, they're amazing, guys. Very healthy and nutritious. Yes, going the healthy way, guys. So first of all, guys, I'm gonna wash. I'm not gonna use all of these. I'm not gonna use all of these Calaloo. If you know what Calaloo is in Jamaica, I don't know if you know. So I have my Calaloo already cut up. So I'm just gonna use some of them, not all of them. And you know Calaloo gives you iron. Calaloo is good for iron. This is vitamin C. This carrot is good for your eyes. It's vitamin C and it's good for the eyes. Ginger is a form of antioxidant, as a form of antioxidant, and it is also good for what do you call it now, antibiotics. So you see, I'm using healthy stuff, guys. So I'm just gonna use some of the, see how it look here. I don't know if you can see. This is how the Calaloo looks. Yes, this is how Calaloo looks. The other day, guys, I show you how I make my homemade ice cream. It's up, and you can watch my live and see how I make my homemade ice cream, and I show you how the finished product looks. So it's up on my live, you can watch it. So now I'm making my homemade green juice using carrot, using a pineapple, ginger, and Calaloo. This is the green, the vegetable Calaloo, vegetable Calaloo. So I'm gonna wash. So I'm washing my Calaloo, my vegetable. I'm washing the vegetable. So the vegetable is already cut up. I bought it in the supermarket already cut up, guys. So I get my blender ready, my blender that I'm gonna blend the vegetables in. My blender's already, it's already washed, so I don't need to wash it. This is my blender, guys. This is the blender that I'm gonna use to blend the vegetables. Guys, I need a bigger kitchen. This kitchen at Dominguez is very small, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna make use of it. So get ready with me as I make my green juice. Guys, and you must try this recipe. You know, it's very healthy living. So I'm washing. So guys, I am washing my vegetables. I'm washing the Calaloo. Guys, I hope you guys can see clearly. I want you to see everything. That's it. Are you guys seeing clearly? So I'm washing the vegetable, guys, and I'm gonna put it in the blender right here. You can see the blender. And then I'm gonna cut up the carrots. I'm gonna cut the carrots in fine pieces. You see, because this blender is very small, I would have to do it in two times. It can't hold much, guys. For the carrot, I'm going to cut up the carrot, guys. What's the pause thing? So I have here 67% voted yes, they like green juice, and I have 33% said no. So 67% of you guys say that you like green juice. Hi, Renee, how are you doing? How are you doing, guys? I'm just showing you guys how I make my green juice. I'm using carrots. I'm using vegetable, carrots, pineapple, and ginger to make my green juice. Guys, nice to have you there. So watch. So whenever you're looking after your carrot, guys, whenever you're doing the carrot, please, guys, like and subscribe as you go along. Like and subscribe, please. So whenever you're looking after your carrot, it's always good for you to make sure you wash your carrot thoroughly. Don't just, scrape the carrots before you use it. So I'm scraping my carrots, and I'm going to cut it up now. So I'm gonna cut up the carrots in fine. I'm gonna cut up the carrots in fine pieces. So I'm cutting up the carrots, guys. So on the pole, yes. Hi, Tukum. To hi, how you doing? Atu Kun. How are you doing, guys? Which country are you viewing from? Which countries are you viewing from? Glacier, Glacier, Gem 377. Hello, how you doing? So guys, I hope you are having a wonderful day. Which country are you viewing this live from? I'm in Jamaica, guys. Which country are you viewing this live from? And I'm showing you how I make my green juice. So the poll is, I have a poll going and I'm asking, do you like green juice? I have 67% of you guys said you like green juice, and I have 33% said they don't like green juice. So let the poll keep going, keep answering the questions. So I'm showing you guys how I make my green juice. So you see, I'm cutting up the carrot, guys. Cutting up, I'm using the carrots because it's vegetable. Green juice is mostly vegetable we use and make green juice. So I'm using Calaloo. Calaloo is a green vegetable. I'm using the carrot. I'm using the pineapple, because the pineapple is a fruit, but when you put the pineapple in there, it gives the green juice. When you put a fruit in a green juice, it, especially pineapple or mango, when you put a fruit in your green juice, it give it even a better taste, because some people don't like the taste of vegetables, just straight vegetables. So if you don't like the taste of straight vegetable when you're making a green juice, you can put a fruit in there like a mango or a pineapple. Those give your fruits, or even melon. Those give your green juice, even make it more tasty. So guys, I'm cutting up the carrot. So from now, guys, I'm making my own green juice. So keep the poll going. Answer the question. Do you who here like green juice? You know, green juice is very healthy for you. The green juice is better than the soda that we drink in, and the sugary stuff. I might just put some honey in there. I'm just using some honey to make my in my green juice. I'm gonna use the honey instead of the sugar to sweeten it. So I'm going all the way healthy. So I'm cutting up my carrots. It's healthy eating here, guys. Healthy eating on this channel. So I'm cutting up my carrot. As you can see, I'm cutting up my carrot. Cutting up my carrot, guys. You can try this. You can try it. Hi, Glacier. Do you like green juice? At Glacier, Jem, do you like green juice? I have here Takun. Sorry if I don't pronounce the name properly, but you're welcome, guys. Do you like green juice? Rayan, do you like green juice? I have Anika. Guys, you're welcome, guys. And I am showing you how to make green juice, because on this channel, guys, you always learn something. So I'm showing you how I make my green juice. It's healthy eating on this channel, guys. Healthy eating. We eat healthy over here. If The other day I make my own homemade ice cream. It's up on the channel. My own homemade ice cream. Now I'm making my own homemade green vegetable juice. So I'm cutting up my carrot. I'm gonna add the carrot. I'm gonna add the carrot, guys. And I'm gonna add the pineapple also. Thank you, Glacier. Thank you, guys. Please like and subscribe. So I'm adding so I'm gonna use another carrot, guys. So I'm scraping my carrot because some black spot is on the carrot. So I'm scraping it before I cut it up. I'm taking off these black spot off the carrot. Washing the carrot, guys. Cutting up the carrot now, guys. We are eating healthy around here. Healthy eating, guys. I hope you can hear me. Let me turn up my phone. Turn it up. Yes. Oh my god. Alright, guys. I'm turning it up so you guys can hear me clearly, and I hope you guys can see me clearly also, because I want you guys to get to understand and see what I'm doing clearly so you can make it yourself. Yes, yes. When we talk about green juice, Glacier, we're talking about vegetable. I'm using carrot. I'm using, we call it here in Jamaica, we call it Calaloo in Jamaica, but it's like, if this is it. This is what I don't know if you're a Jamaican, but this is Calaloo. This is the green, green vegetable I'm using with the I'm using it with the carrot, and I'm gonna use pineapple, put bits of pineapple, cut up these pineapple slices, and I have my ginger also, guys. So I'm gonna cut up everything first before I start to blend. Make sure everything is all cut up, and then before I start to blend. So I'm gonna get everything, get the container that I need to strain out the juice in after I blend it. So I have everything in one place. I'm gonna put some bits of pineapple. Bits of pineapple, guys. Bits of pineapple. Because this is not a big blender, because this blender is not that big. Healthy eating makes a healthy living. Facts, organic is better than artifact. That is so true, guys. That is so true, Glacier. And we need to, we need to, we need to do that. We need to eat healthy and exercise. We are doing our body justice when we do that. Because Now the ginger, I'm gonna take out a piece of the ginger, guys. So the pole, yes. Oh, so we have Barbados in the house. Wow. Yes, welcome, welcome, Glacier. Welcome to the live. How is it in Barbados? How is it there? You know, always when I said I'm going to come to the Caribbean country, Barbados is one of the Caribbean countries that I want to visit because I believe that Ba- um, Barbados, you know, you guys are very smart. You do well in the 60 and the Cape. I always see you guys stop in the 60 and the Cape. You know, I always say, oh, Barbadians are very brilliant people. So I have my ginger. You see, ginger. I'm going to cut up some ginger in it. So bits of ginger. As I said, this blender is not too big. So it's not one of those big blenders. So I have to do it a little at a time because it's not a big blender. So I can't put so much things in it. So I have to blend the ingredients many times because it's not a big blender, but it's a good brand, Hamilton blender. So guys, the question is, do you like green juice? And if you like green juice, what are your favorite ingredients? What vegetables do you put in your green juice? What vegetables do you put in your green juice? You can use any vegetable. So I'm putting my ginger. So you have it's ginger taste. And I'm gonna begin now. I have to tip a little water. Guys, a little water in it. Not much water. I'm not gonna put too much water in it. I don't gonna put too much water in it. I want it to spring its own water. Let me see how that work. Okay, so you are so Glacier, you are from Guyana. Oh, cur currently. So so you are from Barbados, but you are currently in Guyana. So I understand. So I have to strain this out, guys. I need to make, yeah, that's great. Okay. Are you going to school in Guyana? Um, are you going to school in Guyana? Yes, I know that we Caribbean, we Caribbean people we need to we love to move from one Caribbean country to another for maybe better living, or maybe better. The schools are more cheaper in some Caribbean. The universities are more cheaper in some Caribbean countries than some. So we Caribbean people like to explore the Caribbean, especially for universities. So guys, yes, Anik, I had subscribed to her channel. Uh, yes, Anik, I had subscribed to at the Dazzle Nails channel. I was watching some of her nails. Yes, I was watching some of her videos. Thank you, Anika. Thank you. Here's my little pencil. Oh, I can't find this. Oh, guys. I don't know where my spoon is. I don't know where any of my spoons are. It's, so I'm gonna strain some of these. Putting more, I'm putting more melon in there. Putting more melon, guys. Okay, okay, I see. That's great, Annie, Glacia. That's great. So I'm putting a lot of pineapple in there, guys, because the pineapple will give the green juice added taste. Please like and subscribe, guys. More ginger. Yes, more ginger. So here are the poll, 15 persons vote. 15 persons vote, and 67% of them said that they like green juice, and I have 33% said no. So 67% of those that vote said they like green juice, and 33% said they don't. I want more ginger, guys. I want it more ginger and more pineapple taste. So I'm gonna add more ginger to the ingredients. So guys, because I have a little blender, because this blender is not so big, I have to doing it, because this blender is not too big, I have to be doing it in portions. So guys, how old are you, if I may ask? Ah, you know I don't like to tell my age on the, on camera, but I'm over 50. Over 50. So when you reach, so when you're 50 and over, so when you're that age, you have to try to eat healthy. So let me see how this ingredient come out. I'm tasting the ginger. Guys, I'm tasting the ginger. So I need to add more ginger and more melon. No, more ginger and more pineapple in it. So guys, you see I'm straining it. I'm straining it. Guys, I need a bigger strainer. This strainer is too small. But I will use what I have. Yes, let me see. Eating healthy is good for living longer. We may be addicted to fast food, but those are the foods that shorten our lifespan. So that's why health is wealth. Say that again. I agree with you 100%. You know, we don't spend time taking care of our health. We don't exercise. We don't we don't eat healthy. We don't want to prepare. So like how I am here blending up all of these, cutting up all of these vegetables and blend it. Some people don't have any time for the kitchen. They just want something ready to go. But if you want to have good health, you have to put in a lot. You have to take care of your body. You have to spend time looking after healthy food. Healthy food. You understand? So I'm gonna put back these guys in. Add more carrots. I'm gonna add more carrots, guys. Adding more carrots. Yes, and exercise is good for keeping the body in shape, stabilizing the air and breathe the flow of blood cells and management of the body's weight. Guys, you hear that? You see why it's important to watch these videos and learn how to make your own green juice. So guys, I'm adding more carrot to it. Added more carrots. I'm gonna add more carrots. Hi, tablet reading. So tablet reading, welcome. So right now I have 62% of you guys say that you like green juice, green vegetable juice, and I have 38% saying no, while 62% saying yes. So what am I doing tablet reading? I'm making my own green juice using carrot, using green vegetable, using carrot, using pineapple and ginger. One thing you know is, all right, you see this one, it gives iron. Do you know that I don't know if you have Calaloo. Do you know what I don't know what they call it in Barbados or Guyana, but in Jamaica we call it Calaloo. It's like cabbage, but it is green. It's Calaloo. We use it as spinach. Do you know what is spinach? What you know as spinach in Barbados or Guyana, we call it here Calaloo, and it has iron. So if you're anemic and the doctor said that you need iron, you can. Yes, yes. So if you are anemic, if you are lack of iron, you can eat a lot of callaloo. You can make it juice and you can cook it down as vegetable and eat it with your food. So I'm gonna put more pieces of um, I'm adding more pineapple, adding more ginger, guys. So every Caribbean country have its own name. But in Jamaica, you might say spinach. We call it callaloo here. So I'm adding tips of water into it, guys. Yes, guys. Oh my god, I think I said this a breakup. Hey, how do you do this? Oh my god. So we have just a little. I like using flaxseed in my diet because it's rich in fiber. Yes, that is very good too. Helps regulate my bowel movements, and flaxseeds are also good for the female reproductive system in increasing estrogen level for menopause. Yes, that is so true. That is so true. Guys, I don't know if this is overheat. It feels like it's overheated. I have to make it cool down, guys. It's overheat. So I'm straining it, guys. I'm straining it now. Yes, I would consume protein-rich nuts like cashew nuts, almond, peanuts, and some walnut too. It's also heart healthy. Oh, I see. Glacier, you know a lot about eating healthy. That is good. Keep it up. You know a lot about this healthy way of eating. That's good. Keep up. Keep up. So the poll is saying 65% of you guys. So what the poll is saying, 17 persons vote, and 65% of them say yes, they like green juice, and 35% of them say no. So guys, yes, thank you. I will try my best to eat healthy and sustain vitality. Good job, good job. Guys, my space is very small. My kitchen, as you can see, the kitchen is very small. I don't have a lot of space. My kitchen is very small, yes. My kitchen is very small. So I want to show you how I do my things, the outcome of it. And what happened here. Not moving. Have you ever eaten healthy food growing up in your childhood and teenager? Yes, a lot. Guys, I grew up in the country part of Jamaica. The country part of Jamaica, and in my days, we didn't have so much. In my days growing up, there were more organic foods than now. The foods that the crops that they're growing are not healthy, they're not organic. In my days, when I was growing up younger, we have more organic natural food, no over chemicals and preservative, as you see. So it was even better not than now. A lot of people are dying from a lot of diseases and cancer because of the chemical. Some of these fruits are made in the factory, are in the lab, so some of these fruits are not even healthy. They're not, they're forced to ripen the fruits and taking them off the tree before they're fit, so they're not healthy. Okay. Guys, I thought it was spoiled, guys. I thought my blender was damaged but it's working. But guys, when you have such a little blender, you see this little blender here? You see how small it is? So it's like the carrots and the ginger is too hard. So I have to be very careful with this little blender. This one is to make most like smoothie. The ginger and the carrots and those hard vegetables are supposed to go in the bigger blenders. This little one is only to make like smoothies, you know. But it's working, guys. It's working. I thought, when I was looking after it, I smelled like it was burning. I smelled like burn scent coming from it. So I was thinking, wow, I damaged it. And I just bought it. So guys, it's working. So, uh, guys, I have to take care of it, because you see, I'm gonna make a lot of smoothies on this channel too. Smoothies, ice cream. I make my own homemade mango ice cream. The next ice cream that I'm gonna make is the chocolate ice cream, homemade chocolate ice cream, homemade pineapple ice cream, and I'm gonna do a lot of smoothies on this channel, guys. So let me put away this blender because I don't want it to further. I'm gonna give it some rest. Yes, guys, my kitchen is very simple, and it's a very small because, guys, but I try, even though it's a small kitchen, I try to cook healthy food, healthy, nutritious food in this kitchen. So I'm gonna put this one side, guys. So I'm gonna strain my green juice now. I'm gonna strain it. Guys, I hope you guys can see. I hope you guys can see. Let me see. Straining the green juice. And some people, when they look after their green juice, they don't put no sugar and they just drink it like that. When you look after your green juice, do you add sugar or do you add, some people put honey, or you just look after it like that? Some people just blended the vegetables and, the green juice and just drink it without sweetening it. Do you like your green juice unsweetened or do you like your green juice sweetened? So this is the green juice, guys. You see? Yes. This is it. So guys, I'm just gonna put a little. Should I put honey? What should I do, guys? Should I add honey to the green juice or should I add sugar? Which one should I put? Glacier, Jim, what should I put to into my green juice? Should I drink it like this or should I add some honey or should I add sugar? Which one? Sugar or honey? Sugar or honey? Which one should I use to sweeten the green juice? Or should I just drink this green juice without no without unsweetened? Should I drink this green juice unsweetened? Or should I add sugar or should I add honey? Which one do you think? Who can give me the answer? Sugar or honey? Honey is more organic. Yes, honey is more organic. So I think I'm gonna add honey. Wow. Oh my. It's a long time I haven't drink glacier. I haven't drinking milk. Guess what happened? I used to like milk, but now anytime I drink milk, it give me a lot of liver spot, so I'm allergic to the milk products now, so I don't use a lot of milk anymore. Anytime I drink anything with milk, right here, right under some little white spot look like liver spot, some little white spot come underneath my chin. Anytime I eat cheese, milk, the tin milk or anything, that's what happened. But I used to love milk, but yes, so for Milo, because I like my Milo mixed with milk, and because I can't drink the milk because it seems that my body is not accepting the dairy products anymore. So I used to like Milo, but I don't. I like to mix my Milo with milk, and because I can't take the milk anymore, I don't really buy the Milo because I don't think I should mix my Milo with sugar. It don't taste good when you mix the Milo with sugar. So I'd have to look at those lactose intolerant milk powders, those lactose intolerant milk products, to use them. But even the lactose intolerant milk product, they don't even taste good. But enjoy, Glacia, enjoy your Milo. So I'm mixing my green juice, guys. I'm mixing my green juice with honey. Yes, Glacier, I love Ensure. I used to drink it a lot. When I was much younger, I used to drink it a lot. But lately, even Ensure, I try to minimize on the milk product. I will drink, I will take dairy products. I would, like, I will eat or drink dairy products, but very, and I don't do it often. Maybe once a week. I don't do it as regular. So because I don't want it to affect my skin, the dairy products affect my skin, causing some white spot all around underneath my chin. And so I realized that my body is going against dairy products. But yes, Ensure, it tastes so good. I used to love it, guys. I used to love it, Glacier. Ensure, I used to drink it a lot, a lot. And it is very nutritious, So guys, if you can drink a lot of dairy, Ensure, it is very good. It's good for it keep your body healthy and young, and it's good for your bones, It keep you young and looking healthy. So guys, look, this is the finished product of my green juice. I have some here, so I can get like a buckle, one and a half buckles of green juice. So guys, when you're looking after your green juice, you know that the Calaloo or the spinach is very, it you know it the spinach can take away the taste, can override all the other vegetables that you put in there. Spinach is very strong. Or Calaloo, I call it Calaloo. You might call it spinach, or in your different country. But the Calaloos or spinach, whatever you call it, the pine, the ginger. So what I put in there, the pineapple, the callaloo, the carrot, and the ginger. But you know what? The callaloo, the green vegetable, the callaloo or the spinach, it override the carrot, it override the pineapple, and it override you know. So you have to, when you're looking after your green juice, spinach or callaloo, as I said, I don't know what you call it, it can override all the other ingredients that you put, or the other vegetables or fruit that you put in the green juice. So you have to put a little bit of this callaloo in it. So put a little bit of callaloo in it, or spinach, and put mostly carrots. Put mostly carrots and pineapple and the ginger, so, and a little bit of the callaloo. Don't put so much callaloo in there, even though the callaloo give the vitamins, but the callaloo will override the taste of all the other vegetables. That is what it does. So see the end product here. So guys, this is how it come out. Do you drink plant-based milk like soy, oats, almond, or peanut milk? Yes, yes, those are very nutritious. They're very good. Yes, I can drink those. So you see the finished output, guys. See how, you know. So guys, please, if you have not subscribed, like, subscribe, guys. I thank you very much. And on this channel, guys, I'm gonna look after a lot of healthy food. I'm gonna look after homemade ice cream, look after lots of food. I do a lot of cooking videos here, and I'm gonna look after a lot of smoothies, green juice. I'm gonna use other things the next time. I'm gonna use other things to make the green juice. So see how rich, you see how rich and thick it is. This is the end product. So guys, let me taste it. If you don't like, if callaloo are, if this type of vegetable is not yours, the next time I'm gonna use the cucumber. I'm gonna use cucumber, orange, carrot, beetroot. Yes, vegetable smoothies is very good. So the next time I'm gonna use you have the vegetable smoothies, you have the fruits smoothies. Yes. So let me see. Wow. I tell you, I could lift up a mountain. These are very good, guys. So you can try, the, let me show you. This is it, guys. Some people might not know what callaloo look. I'm gonna show you what the callaloo looks like, so you can have an idea. Cause some people don't know what, cause different countries call it different things. Different countries call it different things. So I'm gonna show you what what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna show you guys what. So this is when the callaloo is cut up. This is when it's cut up. So callaloo, CAL. This is it, guys. This is callaloo. This is the callaloo I'm talking about. You see it? This is callaloo, and it's already cut up in. It's already cut up. So this is what I use the callaloo. Let me get a better picture. See, callaloo. So this is. So you do it. So Glacier, do you know this one? Do you have this in Guyana, or do you have it in Barbados? Do you have callaloo? Do you have this plant in in Guyana or in Barbados? Wait, look. So if you want to make if you want to make this green juice, you have to get this callaloo. We call it here. Some call it spinach. This is what I used with the carrot. So this is how it comes up. It is cut up like this. Cut it up like this. Use the pine, the carrot, the ginger, and that's it. You can, some people when they make their green juice, they just drink it like that without any sugar, or you can put a little honey in it, not too much, or you can just drink it like that. So you can use different vegetables. What are the best things to consume? I would think that iron, anything with iron. You see like these callaloo, you can cook it down, you can cook the callaloo and you eat it with bread. You can cut up the callaloo, you can cut it up like this, guys. You can cut up the callaloo like this, and you can cut up your scallion, your thyme, your onion, your pepper, your tomato, and you put it in the pot with some oil and water and cook it down, and you can eat it with you can eat it as a sandwich with bread. You can eat it with ground provision like cooked banana, yam, pumpkin, Irish potato, and you can eat it with your bread as a sandwich. So when you're seeing your period, you're losing blood. So if you can get these any green leafy vegetables, especially the callaloo, especially this one, it is very good. And also, guys, you see liver. You know the liver, you have the cow liver, I don't know. So we in Jamaica, we eat liver. The cow liver has a lot of, it have a lot of iron in it. Liver, and even the chicken. You see the chicken when they cook when the chicken that they sell in the supermarket, that part, when they have the liver part, you eat that, the chicken liver, the cow liver. Yes, the liver is very good for iron and the callaloo. So when you are seeing your menstruation, it is good for you to eat a lot of things with iron. Or if you have your iron vitamin, your iron tablets, you take those too, and drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water. And I would tell you guys, when you're seeing your menstruation, keep away from dairy products. You have most people complain that when they see their period and they drink dairy products, anything with dairy, it make them period. It cause them they have more period cramps. So keep away from dairy products when you're seeing your menstruation. It can give you might be wondering why I have you might be wondering why some months my period is more painful than some. Maybe the things that you eat. So if you can keep away as much as possible from the dairy products when you're seeing your menstruation, and eat more green leafy vegetables, eat a lot of fruits, drink a lot of water, and eat a lot of vegetables. Keep away from the dairy products. Dairy product is known when you have seen your period to cause a lot of, because of the thing in it. So you keep away from it as possible. I don't know, but most people I know complain that when um they see in their period and they eat, they drink milk and so forth, it can cause the period to irritate, the period pain to get even worse, guys. So because you're losing blood, you need a lot of things with iron. And sometimes when you see in your period you find a lot of cramps, you get a lot of cramps. Magnesium is good. Magnesium is good too, because magnesium help with the cramps, foot cramps, all kind of cramps. So if you can take your magnesium, also tablet, but a lot of iron. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Is this it? Your Calaloo looks more, the leaf look more round. The Calaloo in Guyana, the leaf look more round. Okay, your Calaloo looks more different than our Calaloo. Maybe it's the climate. Maybe it's the climate, the climate, cause it is the same thing, but different climate will make the vegetable look a little different. So it depends on the climate and the soil that you use, it can make the vegetable look a little different. So guess what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna put this in the fridge and I'm gonna show you how I look after. I'm gonna use the rest of this to make a sandwich. I'm gonna cook this as a sandwich. I'm gonna show you how I make the rest of this as a sandwich. And you can tell me, Glacier, if this is how you look after it in Guyana or Barbados. So I'm getting my tomato, guys, getting my onion, getting my sweet pepper, and I'm gonna get my scallion. I'm gonna show you how I cook down the rest of it as a fruit. So I'm getting my pepper, guys. I want a pepper. Let me use the riper pepper. Let me use the ripe pepper, guys. So I'm gonna use a riper pepper. Oh, so far hair growth. Let me see. Alright, one thing I heard about, you see the rice water when you wash the rice? When you wash the rice, I hear that when you wash that white part, that with the white water that come off the rice when you wash it. I've never tried it, but I was watching a video on YouTube with this lady that she used the rice water. When she wash her rice, she save up the rice water and she use it I think she used it to wash her hair with it, or she used it as a hair treatment. The same rice water, when you wash your rice, that white part that come off the rice, make the water white, they use it as a treatment. And I'm trying to see what else you can use. Oh, you can use castor oil. Do you have castor oil in Guyana? We have the Jamaican castor oil. You can search it out. It is very good. Castor oil is very good. You oil the root of your hair and you make your hair thick and healthy. So you can Google castor oil. We have the Jamaican, and it's very, 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 very good, guys. Grace, it's very, very good for the hair. It make the hair, you oil the hair out with it, and then make your hair thick and strong, and it grow healthy. So I just need, one pepper, this onion, one pepper, one onion. I'm gonna get a piece of this scallion, guys. I'm gonna use a piece of this scallion. Onion, pepper. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use a piece of this sweet pepper. The sweet pepper, I'm gonna use a piece of it. Where's my knife? Where is my knife? My knife, my knife. Seems not to find anything. Let me look at this. I'm gonna use 2 of this. These things are spoiling on me. I'm gonna use 2 of this. So let me put back the rest of these in the fridge. The rest of these in the fridge. Where is my pepper? Where is my knife? I can't find the knife. Oh my lord. Where is it? So I'm gonna try see if I can find this knife. I don't know where to turn. There is a liar. So I'm gonna use a piece. Okay, guava leaves, need leaves, and papa leaves are great for hair. Wow, growth. I would use onion oil with peppermint oil mixed together. I have to go and try that remedy because I realize, guys, that my hair get, as the older you get, your hair will get thin, very thin. As you get older, the hair get very thin. So I cut a piece of the sweet pepper, and I am gonna make that calaloo, cook that calaloo and make I'm gonna look after the calaloo Calaloo. I'm gonna show you I look after my Calaloo, and I don't know if that's how you look after it in Barbados. So I'm getting my onion. So I'm peeling off my onion, taking off the skin off the onion, guys. Eating healthy is good. And I agree with you, Glacia, that you have to, although you're very young, but you think so sober and different from a lot of young people your age. A lot of your young people your age, they're not into eating healthy. They don't want to cook. They just want to go and eat fast food like Kentucky Chicken Burger, McDonald's, and so forth. They don't want to spend time on cooking and eating healthy. So I like how you talk, and keep it up. Eating healthy can make you live longer. So I'm gonna show you guys this tomato here. Oh my god, got my tomato. Mmm, these tomatoes are, I don't know about this tomato here. It's just a bit soft up. Cut up, cutting up all the seasoning. Yes. I'm gonna try that recipe that for the ear, because my hair is very thin. You get the onion oil. I don't know if they have onion oil in Jamaica. I've never seen onion oil in Jamaica, but you get the peppermint, the guava leaf. What you do with the guava leaf? You beat the guava leaf. How do you do the guava leaf and the pepper leaves? You beat them together, and mix it with the peppermint and the onion oil. So I'm gonna cook. So I show you how I use the Calaloo and make juice. So I'm gonna show you how I cook down my Calaloo, and I can eat it with bread. I can eat it with ground provisions such as dumpling, yam, banana, Irish potato, and pumpkin. I can eat the Calaloo when I cook it down with rice. It's about eating healthy, guys. Eating healthy. Okay. So guys, vote. So 65% of you guys saying that you like, yes, you like green juice, and I have 35% of you guys saying no. So 17 persons vote, and out of the 17 persons that vote, majority of them like green juice. And I guess it might be just the young people. Maybe it's the older people that vote yes. I can imagine it's the younger persons that vote no, because young people don't like vegetables. Most young peoples. So what am I doing? I'm cutting up these seasons because I'm gonna I'm gonna cook my calaloo. I'm gonna cook my calaloo, guys. So you can use the calaloo, the green vegetable, as juice, as well as you can cook it and eat it like a vegetable. Calaloo is very good. It's full of iron. And when you eat a lot of calaloo, it's better than taking the iron tablets. You eat the real thing instead of taking the iron tablets. Cook the calaloo. Use it, make juice and drink it. It is more organic. The tablets might have a lot of preservatives and more chemicals in it. So let me wash the rest of the calaloo, guys. More votes. Only 17 persons vote, guys. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe to the channel, guys. And here we do a lot of healthy eating. So I'm gonna wash the remaining calaloo. I'm gonna use it and cook it down as a vegetable. So I'm gonna get my pot. Get my pot down. See, guys, I have a mango here. I have a little mango here, guys. I always have some fruits with me. This is a pot that I'm going to use. This is the frying pan that I'm going to use. But before I do that, I'm going to clear up this kitchen sink. I have to tidy this kitchen as I go along because I don't have enough space, so I have to make space. I have to make space by cleaning up as I go along because I don't have enough space. Cleaning as I go along. So I'm gonna wash the frying pan. Yes. Kitchen is very small, guys. Oh, this kitchen is very small, but bear with me, guys. One day it must get better. using the good old frying pan. Gonna put my Calaloo. See? Putting the Calaloo in the frying pan. So, Glacier, if this is how you look after your Calaloo in Guyana, let me know. This is very healthy. It's full of a lot of iron. This vegetable has a lot of iron. If you can eat it, you see when you eat, sometimes guys, when I eat a lot of Calaloo, you see when I do number two, even the number two look green. Even the number two look green. Guys, I'm gonna add carrot to it, guys. I'm gonna add carrot to it. We're gonna have to use up these carrots, guys. Did you know that you can blend up the carrot? You can blend up the carrot and the beetroot and mix it, and you can, some people blend up the carrot and the beetroot and they mix it with ginger and sugar. Some people, when they mix up the beetroot, they blend up the beetroot and the carrot, they mix it with thin milk. So some people like milk in the carrot and the beetroot, and that's what I grow up with. While some people don't, will mix the carrot and the beetroot and they use sugar or honey and lime and ginger. I'm gonna use more carrots. Yes, I'm gonna use more carrots. I'm gonna use more carrots, guys. I will use the rest of the carrot and make juice with it. I'm gonna use the rest of this carrot and make juice, carrot juice. Have you ever drink carrot juice? So what you see I'm doing, I'm scraping off these part of the carrot. I'm scraping off these part of the carrot, guys. I'm cutting it up now. A while ago, guys, I was blending up my my green juice, and my little small blender stopped working, and I was worried because it was Monday that I bought this blender, and it stopped work. But I'm glad it is working, because on this channel I'm gonna look at a lot of on this channel I'm gonna look after a lot of smoothies, a lot of green juice, a lot of homemade ice cream. So I'm just fascinated about the different smoothies that I'm gonna make. If you watch my videos, guys, you would see how I made my, like I was showing you how I made my homemade banana, no, mango ice cream. It's up on the channel. You can watch it. So I'm I'm looking after my Calaloo. I'm looking after some vegetable. Yes. Yes, I have, but not all the time. Carrot juice is good for the skin, ear, and eyes. Excellent source of beta carotene and vitamin A. Yes, I just like how, Glacy, I just like how you're giving me those healthy tips. Yes, it's very good for the eye. Guys, you see how much healthy tips you guys, are you reading the comment to see how much healthy tips you're getting on this channel? This channel is all about health. You learn a lot of healthy tips here. Eating eating healthy. So guys, now I'm gonna add my this seasoning. Oh, I didn't cut up the sweet peppers yet. I didn't cut up the sweet pepper. So you see, I use the Calaloo and I make juice, and I'm gonna use it, cook it down as a vegetable. See, so look already very colorful, and it's not even cooked as yet. I'm gonna add my salt and some powdered season, a little oil, and a tip of water, because I want the Calaloo to spring its own water. So I do add a little powdered seasoning. This season is called um, season to the bones, and you can put it in your meat, you can put it in your vegetables. This is season to the bone. It's very good. Yes, and that is very good. I like that character about you. Very, very good. You keep, you help others. Some people are not, keep the information to themselves and don't help others. I like that. I'm the same way. That is why I create this channel, to help others. So when I'm doing cooking videos, I show you what I do. When I'm doing inspirational videos, when I'm talking about God, I'm just about teaching and helping people to learn. So I'm adding my powdered seasoning. Adding some powdered seasoning. Ouch. Alright. My powdered season. Adding my salt. Okay. Okay. So when I cook it down, I can eat it with the bread. I can eat it with the bread as a sandwich. And guess what? You can, when you're looking after your soup, you can put the Calaloo in the soup. You get Calaloo soup, or you hear they call it about pepper pot soup. If you have ever heard about pepper pot soup, Calaloo have to be in the pepper pot soup. Some people put saltfish in their Calaloo when they are looking after it. Some people put saltfish in their Calaloo when they are cooking it down. But I don't have any saltfish, so it can be you don't have to have saltfish when you to put in the Calaloo. You can cook it without the saltfish. So this is my oil. I'm using my vegetable oil, guys. Vegetable oil. Some people like the vegetable well cooked, and some people like the vegetables not to be too soft, not to be too well cooked. Some people like the vegetables kind of cook, and some people like the vegetable well cooked. So guys, I'm gonna add a little water to it, not much. So I'm gonna put it on the stove. Please guys, like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. If you have not done so, please like and subscribe, guys. So I put my so I'm so something spill in the freezer. Something something spill on the in here. I'll have to wipe out the fridge. Wipe out this thing, spill on it. So there was a spill in the something spilled on the in the fridge, in the drawer, in this little drawer in the freezer, in the fridge, and I have to wipe it out, guys. Keeping eating healthy and keeping your place tidy is clean and tidy. No, the Calaloo is on the fire and it's cooking now, guys. So I'm washing up back the dishes now. You know, guys, I'm washing up back the dishes. While the Calaloo is cooking, I'm washing up my plate, trying to keep this kitchen clean and tidy. I don't like a messy kitchen, guys. I don't like a dirty kitchen. So I'll show you guys how I make my vegetables green juice, and I'm showing you how I make my vegetable. Guys, my kitchen is very small. It's very, very small. So guys, I have to make use of this space I have in this kitchen. The kitchen is very small, so I have to make use of this space. When you're working with a very small kitchen, you have to clean up as you go along, so get more space in the kitchen when you're working with a small kitchen. Lord, where's my strainer? Working in a very small kitchen, guys. So I have to be cleaning as I go along. When I use up the dishes, I have to clean as I go along to make space. You have to work with what you have, make use of what you have, guys. You have to make use of what you have until better comes. You have to make use of what you have. No need to complain. I'm trying to get this thing. My drainage again, guys. My drainage. This is the way we do it. Sometimes the sink get clogged up, and you as a woman, you have to know what to do. You have to be useful in the kitchen, guys. Yes, yes, indeed. Turning down the fire under this heat. Good. Turning down the fire, guys. We're going to add some more salt to this Calaloo. Add some salt, some more salt to the Calaloo, kind of fresh. Let me see. What are the juices that you like to drink? I like to drink um, fruit punch, pineapple juice, any fruit. From its fruits, yes, I like fruits juice. So I'm cleaning up as I go along. Yes, this is my favorite teacup. I don't know if you guys have a favorite teacup and a favorite plate, but this is my favorite teacup, guys. Some people don't like to go. My favorite dish, let me tell them. My favorite dish is rice and peas and jerk chicken and fried chicken. Jerk chicken, rice and peas, and it could be fried fish or steamed fish with vegetables, mashed potatoes, and and macaroni and cheese. What's your favorite dish? Glacia, what's your favorite dish? So My favorite dish is fried rice, mac and cheese, baked chicken, and liver or chicken soup. Sometimes pizza. Yes, I like pizza too. I like fried chicken too. Yes. Why is it not going down? Still washing up my dishes. So guys, I'm still cleaning up this place, keeping keeping it healthy. What is the best herbal tea for bloating, nausea, and detoxing the body? So this guy, this as you can see here, this is lemongrass, and there's a plant by the name of horseshoe horsetail. There's a plant by the name of horsetail, and it have some other nutrients in it. It's very good for the immune system, and the lemongrass is also good. So it gives your body a lot of, it helps build up your immune system for detoxing. Let me say for detoxing, for nausea. So sometimes nausea and bloating can cause by, sometimes it can cause by, maybe you eat something that, it cause your stomach to be bloated. Sometimes when you're pregnant, when you're seeing your period, or when they are pregnant, most pregnant women complain of bloating, bloating, and even some females, when they see the period, they say they feel their stomach feel bloating. So sometimes it's what you eat could cause that bloating. So for the bloating, if you have bloating, there's a thing that they call, that they sell in the pharmacy, that is good. Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol is good for bloating. Is a Yes, so that I know for bloating. And the nausea can be, maybe if you're dehydrated, or if you're worried or something, or you're stressed, that can cause nausea. And so, or if you have not eaten, if you keep your stomach empty, or if you're hungry, it can also cause you to have nausea and so forth. So you have to eat in regular, don't keep your stomach empty and so forth. And for the detoxing, let me tell you something. Detoxing, eat a lot of cucumber. Cucumber have this antioxidant. I'm trying to pronounce it. If you look up cucumber, you see cucumber, eat a lot of cucumber. It has a lot of things for detoxing. And also um, I would recommend detoxing. Uh, I would recommend eating a lot of like vegetables, like this green juice also. Some people, what they do, the single Bible or the aloe vera, it's very bitter, aloe vera and single Bible is very different. If you have the plant, and some people, what they do for the single Bible, for this the single Bible aloe vera, the aloe vera, is it the single Bible or the aloe vera? They get it from the tree and they blend it, just put some orange, squeeze some orange in it, but it's very, very, very bitter, very bitter. But this, if you have the plant, if you have the aloe vera tree or the single Bible tree in your home, or you can get it, and you blend that with some orange juice, so that the orange juice would give it a little taste. It don't taste bitter, but it is very good for detoxing. Yes, cranberry juice also. Cranberry juice is very good. Cranberry juice is very good, guys. Sometimes my kitchen sink get clogged up, guys. Sometimes the kitchen sink get clogged up. Let me see here. Cranberry juice is great for cleansing and healing the urinary tract, preventing. Yes, it's very true. And drinking a lot of water is good for urinary tract too. Because if you don't drink a lot of water, the urine have different colors, and the type of color that your urine has would tell you if you're drinking a lot of water. And if you have, and there are certain colors in the urine that your urine have, might tell you if you have any sickness when you go to the doctor and they say do a urine test. So drinking a lot of water is also good for the urine. So guys, I don't have any bread. I didn't buy the bread today. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use Glacia, you sound like you're studied, you're a nurse. Are you a nurse or a doctor? Glacia, you know so much about the body. Are you a nurse or a doctor? Did you do something in the medical field or the science field? I don't know, but you sound very knowledgeable about the body. If you're not a nurse or a doctor, you could be a good nurse or a doctor. You know so much about health and about the body. So I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna show you something here. See how it looks here, guys? See, this is how it looks. This is the output of my Calaloo with carrot. Cook it down with some season. You can, I don't know if this is how you call it, a stew. If it's a stew, you call it if I don't know, Glacier, if it's a stew, you call it in Guyana. But this, you can eat it with your bread as a sandwich. You can eat it with their ground provision, such as you have your Irish potato, your yam, your green banana, and pumpkin, and all of those stuff. Or you can eat it with your rice and peas or your white rice. So this is the output. So this is how we look after our Calaloo stew. Calaloo stew. So this is finished now, guys. I'm gonna look after, hold on there. So now I'm gonna make some Jamaican dumpling. Drinking adequate amount of water helps your pH balance in your urine and in your urine remain normal, and it helps prevent unwanted kidney stones. Guys, wow, I'm getting so much information from Glacier. Glacier, are you a nurse or are you a doctor? You know so much about the body. Are you a nurse, Glacier? Or are you a doctor? Guys, there's so much interested facts I'm getting on the channel here, guys. So much knowledgeable. Glacier is so much knowledgeable about the body. Yes, these are people that I need on my channel so I can learn from. They can learn from me, and we can learn from each other. I'm glad to know that. Oh, that is very good. That is very good. I like that. Yes, and I do, Glacier, anything I don't understand about the body, I also do research on it, because I'm also in health. I like to, be informed about the body and eating healthy. So I always, when I hear about any disease, and for example, if I hear about any disease, I always go on YouTube and do a research. What caused this disease? Why is this so? Why is that so? So I'm always trying to find out, what caused certain disease, and and it helped me so I can prevent myself from, eating or doing things to catch that form of sickness. So I'm always health conscious and doing my research, also, and that is very good. Glacier, very very good for young. First, you're 21 and you're so much into health and know so much, and I tell a lot of young people, because they're not nurse or they're not doctor, they're not going to do that extent to search and find out. So in Jamaica, we have this dumpling. I don't know what you call it here in Guyana or in Barbados, but I don't have any bread, so I'm gonna make some Jamaican dumplings. So this is white flour. But you see, flour has a lot of carbohydrate. Carbohydrate in flour. This, too much of everything is not good. But this flour has a lot of carbohydrates in it. So because I don't have any bread, I'm gonna substitute for the Jamaican dumplings. So I get my flour, I'm gonna get some water, I'm gonna add my salt, and that's all I need. That's my flour, my salt, and my water to make the dumplings. You don't want to make the dumpling too soft, you want to make it hard. Not too soft, guys. You see when my kitchen is clean, you see when I clean up the kitchen and how I have so much space. Space can do more things when I clean up the kitchen because I'm working with a very small kitchen. So I add in my salt, not too much salt. Wash my hands, my nails are clean, my hands is good. And here goes how I look after. Lacia, do you look after dumplings? Do you know have dumplings? Do you eat dumplings in Guyana or Barbados? Do you know about dumpling? Dumpling is one of our staple foods in Jamaica. So I have 17 persons vote. And of the 17 persons that vote, 65% say yes, they like green juice, and 35% say no. So I'm making the dough. I'm making a dough using flour. Yes, I love chicken foot soup too. Chicken foot soup is my favorite soup. Even red pea soup, I like chicken foot in it. They say, do you know about red pea soup? Do you they do they have red pea soup in Guyana? So I'm making my dough, my dumpling, my flour dough, making dumplings. Make sure the dough don't have any lumps and it's well smooth. See? Not soft, it's well ready. And how do I make the dumplings? Look guys, learn. Yes, so this is how I make my dumpling, guys. Look and learn. If you don't know what is dumpling, you're learning tonight and you're learning how to make it. You see that? Press it down in a round shape. Round shape. See? This is dumpling. Not that flat, flat, flat. It's not supposed to be flat. You know, it must have shape. Your dumplings must have shape. See? It's well smooth. It's not too, if you put too much water in the flour, it's gonna be too soft. And if you don't put the amount of flour water in it, it's gonna have a lot of lumps. So you have to know the right amount of water. When you do it like this, you press it down into round shape. This is Jamaican dumplings. And then I put them in the pot as I make it. I go down. Dumpling must have dumpling must have good shape. Your dumpling must have good shape. Some people make dumpling like this. Some people make it like this. This is for when you're frying, maybe for fritters or something. When you do it like this, that is maybe for making fried dumplings. But when you're cooking the dumplings, you make it round. Thank you, Gracie. So you make it like this. Real authentic dumplings. See? Carrot around like this. So you see it hunk up like that? And then you carry it together like this. So if you want to learn how to make Jamaican dumpling, this is how. See? Not flat, but round. This is how you make dumpling. It must have a round shape, not a flat shape. Round in a circle. Okay, do you know the benefits of, guys, Great Glacier, that's one thing I don't like. I don't like pangameti. I don't like it. I don't know the benefits of it. I don't love it. That's one fruit or something that I don't love. Do you love that? Do you love it? I don't love it. I hear that you can make juice and all of that, but it don't taste good to me. I don't know. Let me put this aside. Yeah, let it go charge while I talk to my people. Um, okay. Um, I'm a little. Mm, I don't know. I ate it one time and I didn't like the taste of it. But I heard that it has some benefits. I don't know. I never because I'm not too into it. I didn't take the time to know what the benefits are. Maybe I will do some research on it, and if it have a, I will do some research on it to see what the benefits, and if the benefits are good, I will train myself to eat it. Because from it is healthy and it is good for the health. I will eat anything that is healthy. Yes, I love passion fruits. I will eat the passion fruit I will make juice with it, and I'll eat it just as it is. But how do you eat it? Do you eat it as a fruit, or you use it and make juice? Do you make it juice with it, or you eat it as a fruit? Yes, Glacia, I do. I eat passion fruit. I love it. I love it in juice, and I love it as a fruit. See my kitchen. Remember when we are vitamin deficiency, the outlook of our body will show signs and symptoms of malnourishment. That's why we need to pay attention to our body. We have one body to cherish. That is so true. I agree with you. The way we take care of our body determines the health that we have. If we take good care of our body, we will have good health. If we don't take care of our body, we will have bad health. So I agree with you 100%, Lacia. I agree with you 100%. So guys, you see the water spill, and I'm wiping up these water, some water spill on the ground, and some little things escape, so I'm wiping it down. You're very knowledgeable. You're you're like me, Glace. You're very knowledgeable. Yes, I love it. I love it. It's wonderful. So I'm cleaning as I go along, guys. Yes, cleaning up my kitchen, wiping up the spill on the floor as I go along, keeping it clean and healthy. Yes, I'm gonna show you the output, the finished output of it. Yes, guys, I have to clean up this kitchen, because if you don't keep your kitchen clean, if you don't if you don't tidy up your kitchen and keep it clean, you will encounter a lot of roaches and even rats, and you don't want that in your house, those insects and rodents. So you keep your thing healthy. Yes. Yes, so right now only 17, everybody has stopped voted. 17%, 17% voted, and of the 17, 65% say yes, they would they drink green juice, and 35% say no, they don't like it. Okay, and the majority like green juice. That's very healthy. So guys, you see, I'm just, how do you know when your dumpling is cooked? You know how you know when your dumpling is cooked? Alright. When you put the dumpling in the pot and it's boiling, once you put the dumpling in the pot, the dumpling will sink. The dumpling will sink to the bottom of the pot. Once you put the dumpling in the pot to boil, the dumpling will go at the bottom of the pot. But as when the dumpling is boiled, the dumpling will emerge to the top of the pot. So when you see the dumpling now emerge to the top of the pot, and that's when you know that your dumpling is cooked. So guys, I'm sweeping up this mess. I'm sweeping up this mess that was some spill on the ground. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Sweeping it up. You know, Glacier, let me see. Our body is like a plant. It needs necessary nutrients to grow, repair, and regulate properly, so that we can keep the longevity of our body. Thumbs up to you. I agree with that. That is so true. And you know, one funny thing about me, when I was growing up, as a young girl in the country, when I was growing up, I grew up in Manchester, one of the parishes in Jamaica known as Manchester, before I came to Kingston, the capital. When I was growing up, what I used to do, you know, when my aunt, I grew up with my grand aunt, and when they cook the flour, I used to take out the flour and eat it with the butter. The dumpling and butter taste, especially the anchor butter or the chiffon butter. I used to take the dumplings out of the pot, you know, when you was growing up, just go in the pot when it was cooking and eat the dumpling and the butter. It tastes so good. I used to like the dumpling um with the with the chiffon butter or the anchor butter. And even today, I still love dumpling and butter. But you know, the butter is not good because the butter have a lot of oil in it. So you have to keep away from oily stuff, because oily stuff is not good for the heart. Oily stuff is not good for your heart. It can cause a lot of fat around the heart, you know. So I finished tidying up my kitchen. Yes, guys. So I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting. So we're getting a lot of guys. We're getting a lot of healthy tips today on the channel. We're getting a lot of healthy tips from Glacier, and I thank you for that, Glacier. You're so knowledgeable. You're so young, and I respect you as a young lady, that you know so much about your research and find out what is healthy. You know, and that is good if you start from a young age to learn to find out what is good and what nutrition the different things that you eat have, so you can focus on what can help your body. You're not like some young people or even older persons. Kentucky every time, burger every time, McDonald's, all of these greasy food, and you know, those things, sodas, you know, these whole bunch of sodas. It's not good with the acid. It's not good for your health. A lot of chips, like the chips that they a lot of chips, like the potato chips, when you go to Burger King or Kentucky and get the chips, some of the chips are full of oil, some of the chips are so salt, you know. It's not good. So guys, the dumpling is coming along. I wonder if Chanel is you. I don't know if she's on the channel. I don't know if she's on the channel. I don't. Oh. I don't know if she's on. Let me find out if she's on the channel, if she's watching, viewing. Let me call her and find out if she's also watching. So we are learning a lot of healthy tips, and you're 20 years, you're 21 years old, and I love your outlook on health. Yes, so Chanel, you're watching and you see all of those lovely comments that Glacia talk about. You see, all of those things are good for the health. You know, eating healthy. You see, so you watch all of her comments, Chanel. You see all of the comments that she put there. It is good, you know, and she's just 21 and she knows, she researched to find out these things. And we have to take a book from Glacia. We have to take a book from her. You know, eating healthy is very good. So, did you see, Chanel, did you see how I make the green juice? Did you see how I make the green juice, Chanel? So what I did, Chanel, let me tell you what I did. So I bought this Hamilton blender. I bought it, and what I did with the juice, Chanel, what I did, I used the Calaloo, the Calaloo, carrot, pineapple, and ginger. I put I put the Calaloo, the I cut up the Calaloo, cut up the carrots, and cut up the pineapple and cut up the ginger, and I blend it, squeeze it, and I put some honey, just a little bit of honey in it. Just a little bit of honey I put in it. And this is the outcome of it. Strain it, and this is the outcome of my green juice. Yes, but what I want to tell you guys, when you're using Calaloo in any green juice, put less Calaloo in it, because the Calaloo will override the other fruits. So because I put so much Calaloo, the Calaloo override the pineapple, it override the carrot, and so whenever you're making if you're gonna make this green juice with carrot, with pineapple, ginger, put less Calaloo in there and more carrot and more pineapple, so you can get that pineapple taste in it. So yes, this is something that I learned. It tastes good, but you use less Calaloo, because Calaloo is very thick and rich, and it will override the other fruits. So this is the green juice, and you see how I'm making my, no, I'm using the rest of the Calaloo to make Calaloo. Yes, ginger, pineapple, carrots, also Calaloo. Okay, I got it. Yes, so ginger, pineapple, carrots, and Calaloo. Yes, that's what I did. Yes, so this is it. So as I said, when you're making this glacier, use more pineapple and ginger and less Calaloo. Don't put, because if you put the Calaloo, will override the taste of the pineapple and the ginger, and you want your green juice to have that um, pineapple taste. So put less Calaloo in it and more pineapple, more carrot, and the ginger. Yes, and you can mix it with the white sugar. You can mix it with honey, or you can just drink your green juice without sweetening it. Some people would not put anything in there. Some people would not sweeten it. They would just drink it like that. You understand, Chanel? Do you understand? Do you understand how I make it? So whenever I'm making whenever I'm making my cooking videos, Chanel, I want you to be there so you can get to understand. So whenever I'm making my cooking videos, Chanel, I'm gonna invite you to come on the channel so that you can learn. I know you're far away. I know you're far away. So these videos can help you, and you can go back and look at them. It will help you because, guys, cooking is very important. Cooking is very important, and you can never be too old to learn. You just have to put your mind to it. Cooking is very easy to learn to cook. You can learn to cook at any time. It is not hard. When I was growing up, when I was 9 years old, my grandaunt used to tell me in the kitchen to go and cook food. Sometimes when I cook the food, it is salt. But eventually, I learned to cook. I learned not to add too much salt. So the first time I learned to cook, my food used to salt until gradually I learned. Yes, it's very crucial. And some things that I cook now, I've never been taught. Some things, some cooking I learned by myself. Some food I did not, my grandma did not teach me to cook everything. And some things that I cook now is I learn as I go along. Because I keep doing it and practice becomes perfect. So this is the green juice I will carry to work with me tomorrow. My green juice. When Chanel, one day I'm gonna make all of these things for you. You see, Chanel, if you look at one of the videos, I made my own homemade ice cream. You need to go and look at that video, Chanel. Go and look at that live video. I made my own homemade ice cream. It is up. What I did, I get the mango, I get the chai seed, CIA seed, some little black seeds, the chai seed, the mango, one mango, I get the coconut milk, and what else I put in there? So the chai seed, the mango, the chai seed, the coconut milk, and what else? And the honey. And I blend them all together and I put it in the freezer to freeze, and after it freezes you'll get your ice cream. So if you want to see it, the video is optional, or I made my own homemade ice cream. And these things that I'm making, I'm gonna make them when I visit you. I'm gonna make them for you, Chanel. I'm gonna make them so you can have them. So when I visit you, Chanel, I'm gonna make all of those things for you. You understand? So on this video, so whenever I'm doing my cooking videos, Channel, I want you to come on the channel so you can learn, you can see how I do them. You understand? So guys, nearly most I lost my green juice. Cooking healthy is very crucial. Yes, cooking healthy is very good. Oh my god. Something spill again. Something spill again, guys. I'm gonna carry this green juice with me. Did you see the vote, Chanel? Did you vote, guys? So I pose a question. I put up a poll and I ask a question: do you like green juice? So 17 persons voted, and of the 17, 65% say yes, they like green juice, and 35% say no. Keep the vote going, guys. Keep the vote going. Keep the votes going. All right, that's it. Putting back this. Yes, I'm gonna show you the output of my Calaloo stew. And Chanel, I'm gonna do a lot of smoothies, ice cream. The next homemade ice cream I'm gonna use the chocolate bars to make it. I'm gonna do the pineapple one also. I'm gonna use the pineapple one, the pineapple to make the pineapple ice cream. Yes, thank you, and thank you, Glacier. Thank you for being on the live. And I was so there were certain things that I did not know, and I get to understand. So there are certain things that I did not know, and so I get to learn a lot from you also. So you was a blessing to my life, and I guess a lot of people will come across these comments and will learn from your comments too. So it was very informative and very educational. So thank you, Glacier, and hi tablet reading. How you doing? You know that baby was on the channel last night. So I'm saying, when you're here at baby is not here? I don't know what is happening. So how is Cruise? So let me show you the finished output. So this is how the output look, guys. I don't know if you can see clearly. I'm gonna show you. So my dumplings. See, I have my Calaloo with carrots cooked down a stew, and I have my dumplings. See that, guys? So this is the finished output. Natural remedies to prevent acne. Oh, I hear that you can use the pawpaw. The pawpaw you can. I don't. I think they said that you can use it. Get the pawpaw and use it as a base on your face. Just put it as a base on your face and make it stay there for a while. So I hear the pawpaw is good. So guys, I'm just trying to see how this come out. Let me see if it tastes good. As you say, mmm, what are you saying, tablet? Yes, you don't know Jamaican food. Maybe you're not used to Jamaican food, but it don't look bad. It tastes good. This is vegetables. Green vegetables with carrot is good, and flour. Flour, you know flour, tablet reading? If you know flour, just as you have rice, you have flour. So we make something called dumplings out of the flour. So those round things that you see is dumpling that we make out of flour with spinach. Some people call it spinach and carrot cooked down with you know with a scallion, thyme and so. So I'm eating healthy. It's not bad. It's looking good. So maybe because it's not chicken, it's not red meat, or so you might say. But vegetables are very good, and it tastes wonderful. I'm telling you guys, it's wonderful. It is so good. Mm. Okay, let me see that. You would use tea tree oil. Okay, those tea tree oil. Oh, I see. I need to check that out. I'll let my daughter know that she can use the tree tea oil, and we can get this in the pharmacy. At Glacier, can you get the tea tree oil in the pharmacy? Please guys, like and comment. Please like and subscribe. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yes. The oil tree works better with a carrier oil like coconut oil, almond oil, or jaba oil because using the tea tree oil on its own can irritate your skin for people who have sensitive skin. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. So can you get all of these oil in the, where can I get these oils to buy? Can I get them in the pharmacy, like the almond oil? Where do I get these oil from? Can I get them in the pharmacy? Okay, okay. Wonderful. I must try that. So it is good for. So is it good for acne only? Guys, okay. Wow. Wow, I didn't know that. I'm learning something here. A lot of information here that you're giving me, Glacia. It's very good. You use the facial toner, the rose water as a facial toner after using my cleanser for my face. The toner, okay, after cleansing your face using the cleanser, then the last thing you put on your face is the rose water. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's good. I'm learning. I'm learning. Thank you for that information. I will certainly try. My daughter has this acne problem, so she can also, I can tell her about this also, that she can use it because she has acne problem. Okay, because I heard, yes, because I know that about tea tree oil. I know tea tree oil can be used for the ear. Yes, I know that. So, and the nails too. Wow. Guys, you see how much information I'm getting from Glacia? Oh, that's wonderful. Very good, very good. And so informative. So informative and education. I learn a lot. Mm-hmm. Thanks. Big up to you, Gracia. Guys, you so much information. Just check, guys, just check the comment section. Check this comment section for Glacier's wonderful comments, so educational and informative about the health, about our health. So I'm enjoying my Calaloo vegetable stew with my dumpling, and I'm telling you guys, is you Glacier, you need to try it. Have you ever tried the Calaloo stew with dumplings? Glacier, have you ever tried it before? You can try it. It tastes really good. Have you tried it before? A wealth of information. A wealth of information. Sending love to you guys. Sending you love. 100% here. Guys, there's someone sweating. My God. Oh, I know that punch cream. I know it. We have it in Jamaica. I've not used it. I used to use it when I was much younger. I know it. I think I used to use that cream glacier. It keep your face cool also. So if you have greasy skin, if your face is greasy, when you use the Pond's cream, it keep your face cool. So guys, as you can see, and my face, the Pond's cream made my face clear and smooth. Yes, I know that. I used to, I think, what color is it? Let me see. I think you have the pink or the and white. I think you have a pink one, a pink. You have the pink one and the white one. Is the same thing? I don't know if it's the same thing. We call it Pond's cream here, but we have this pink color one. It's pink in color. I have another one white in color, and when I use it on my face, it make my face cool. So I used to buy it because I have my face is very shiny, greasy skin. I have greasy skin, so whenever I use the Pond's cream on it, it keep my, especially the pink one. That's what I used to use. When I use it on my skin, it keep it cool. But then what happened? So I don't know if it's the same one you're talking about. But as I grow along, back then when I used to use the Pond's cream, they never have like face powders and makeup as much as they have it now. So what people used to do is in Jamaica they used to use the Pond's cream to to keep them face cool, especially if you have greasy skin. But when the powdered skin, the base, when the foundation, and when the different powders come in, people stop using the Pond's cream and start to use the makeup now. They have the concealer. They use the concealer to hide the spot, the foundation, and then they put then they put the powder over it. So it's a long time I haven't seen the Pond's cream because people are more into makeup and other things that can hide dark spot. But I know it used to, help a lot because nowadays makeup can cause acne. So if you wear too much makeup, it can cause acne at your skin because the makeup clog up your pores. So I just want to say, at Claire, it is 9. I don't know what time it is there, but it's 9:34, some minutes to 10. So I'm just glad to welcome Glacier to the channel. And if you have a YouTube channel, I'm gonna also subscribe to your YouTube channel because every one of my subscribers, I go on there, I find them, I go into my subscriber section and I find them and I subscribe to their channel also. So Grace here, I'm gonna, as you can see, look at me, I'm sweating, and so I'm gonna have a bath, get a bath and go, go to my bed because I have to go to work tomorrow. So I was just taking you along, guys, to show you how I do my green juice. And the next time I do green juice, I will maybe use different fruits and vegetable. So this is to show you guys how I eat healthy, making my own homemade products, you know for myself instead of going on the road and to buy them, eating healthy. So guys, thank you all for joining. Glacier, 100% love you. You are one of my subscribers are very interactive. Some persons just come and they listen but they won't make a comment. But I always encourage, you can comment, don't be afraid. Comment. I like when you interact with me in the comment section because you're getting to know me and I'm getting to know you. You're not just a subscriber far away, but you're part of this team TLC. You are part of this team TLC, and I want to wish all of my new subscribers, guys, I just want to welcome you to the channel, and you will realize that this channel is very versatile. Sometimes I'm doing cooking videos, sometimes I'm going on an adventure store, sometimes to Thursdays, normally Thursdays would, like tonight, but because I'm doing this cooking video, but normally on Thursdays I would do a very talk about controversial topics like, should a person remarry after divorce. We talk about marriage, we talk about God, talk about it, we talk about inspirational topics to encourage, talk about bully, talk about self-confidence. So this channel is a growing channel where you learn everything about your health, about how to be inspired, how to how to motivate yourself and love yourself, and inspiring videos that can help you. Things that I share in this channel will educate people about the facts of life. And as an older person that have so much experience, I just want to share my experience. I want to share my experience with others. So, I think the Lord wants me to use my experience. And sometimes I'm giving testimonies, sometimes I'm telling about my life story. So this is an all-rounded channel to, and what is the purpose of this channel? To lift you higher, to that when you come here you can learn something. You can learn something from this channel that will help you to grow, whether your mind, body, soul, or spirit. It will help you for the total man. So I just want to welcome all my new subscribers. Thanks for being here, and I tell you, it's gonna be very, I'm on fire this year. I'm on fire this year to take you along with me, to show you, Jamaica, to show you things, adventure store on cooking, looking after homemade products and all of this. Here, so guys, it's gonna be a very important, very interesting and informative here. So I just want to say thank you guys. Yes, makeup clog up your pores. That's why it's best to keep the face clean. And yes, so and if you're gonna use makeup, maybe you don't use makeup every day, but if you're gonna use makeup, whenever you come home, you wash off the makeup off your face. Don't sleep with it. Like when you go into your bed, don't sleep with the makeup. So you can use the makeup, but if you're gonna use it, don't use it. You don't have to, unless you're going on a special occasion, or you're going somewhere. You can use makeup, but if what happened, people don't, when they use the makeup, they don't wash it off. They keep it on, and their face. So as soon as you come home, you use the makeup. As soon as you come home, you wash off the makeup off your face. You understand? But makeup do clog, but maybe you don't have to use the makeup every day too. That can help. Don't use the makeup every day. So, as I was saying, I'm gonna end this video. Chanel, thanks for being here. Glacia, thanks for being here. Anik, thanks for being here. Who was here also? Let me see. All of who that was here. Just thank you. Tablet reading, thank you for being here. Let me see who else was here. I said Chanel already. Thank you for being here. So mostly, I don't have anybody else. So it was a very interactive live today. Very interactive. I learned so much, and I'm certainly gonna use some of those, get some of those products. I had early on we had Takuna, and we just want to say thanks for joining. Rian, thanks for joining. So we have quite a few people. They have left now, But all who were here, I just want to say thank you, and I hope to see you again on the next live. And guys, it's gonna be adventurous. Yes, it's gonna be very adventurous. So let me see. Yes, we have. We give you all. Thanks for being here. Yes, so thank you. Thanks, Gracia. Thanks, Chanel. Thank you all. Anika, thanks everyone. And Glacia, I hope to see you on the next. I'm glad you're here. And Glacia, I want to see you more on this channel. Whenever I'm doing a live, please press the notification button so you can know when I'm doing a live. And let's keep the comment going. I have a few subscribers here, like Glacia now, like Tablet Reading, that at Baby, and the Eva Chanel. They are very interactive. They are very interactive on the channel. They're not shy. I don't encourage this shy people. So if you come on this channel and you're shy, I can tell you ways in which not to be shy. When I was growing up, I used to be very shy. I don't want to do something. But when you know about yourself and you have confidence in yourself, you don't care what people say. Don't be afraid to talk. Don't be afraid to go up in front of the public, in front of a crowd, and make a speech or talk. Don't be afraid. People cannot bite you. People cannot kill you. Be confident about yourself. And most people that are shy and afraid, if you're afraid to talk and comment, you're afraid of people. What are people gonna do to you? They're just another human being like you. So don't just be confident and talk. Don't be shy. So guys, thank you. Love you guys. It's time for my bed. Going to work tomorrow. I don't know. So overall, what I see on the poll is that 65% of the 17 people that vote, 65% say they love green juice, and 35% say no. So I guess it's some of the younger ones. I don't know, maybe older persons, but overall, more people like green juice, more people into healthy, eating than overall. So guys, bye bye. Bye Glacia, bye Chanel, bye Anik, bye everyone. See you. Bye bye. Bye bye.